My people, humbling. Yeah. 4-1 to Celtic in preseason, our second preseason game as Chelsea. Youth. And Celtic's last preseason game. They played Man City. They beat Man City 4-3. And they scored 4 goals again. One was a gift from Badiashile. We're not surprised by a Badiashile mistake at this point. But he stayed on the pitch for 90 minutes, so that's an interesting point. Maresca. Yeah, our first question mark. It's not a bold question mark, but it's, that light pencil. Yeah, now we have a question mark. Like, okay, we understand the system you're trying to play, sir, but we need to now identify the best players per position. So it's this 3-4-2-1 thing that inverts into a back 4, 2 holding, a typical like 4-2-3-1. But it's painful when we look so lost and when players can't even make decisions like quickly. Throw-ins, we look lost. Free kicks, we look lost. We have to try and draw fouls just to be up the pitch and get something out of the team, build some confidence. So the team that starts, Fofana, Badiashile, and Levi Colwill. I won't lie, Levi Colwill had a strange game. I'm expecting him to be one of our standout performers at this preseason tour in the US, but Colwill, question marks. Fofana started off a bit okay, a few glimpses of what he's good at, going at players, passing it into midfield, and then he becomes dismal defensively. He loses his way. And Badiashile would divide us all. Some might feel there's someone there that can be the future of our defense. I don't know. I don't see Badiashile being solid for us. When Tosin comes on second half, it looks a bit better. So in midfield, Reece starts again next to Lavia. And then we have Connie Chukwemeka, who is really being tried out. He really is being given a chance, honestly. And Noni Madueke, who had one of the most interesting games. Very eager to impress Maresca. He really is. And then we have Mikhailo Mudryk. At this point, guys, please tell me. I'd love you to comment if you have any faith in Mudryk. If you feel Mudryk can really be part of this plan. Because Mudryk gives us nothing, guys. He had one good pass. One good threaded pass. And yes, we ruined the chance. But Mudryk was nowhere in the first half. And he comes off. A lot of changes. I actually had to write all of them down because preseason, for the first time, or second game. First game, we switched up the whole squad except Chukwemeka in the second half. The changes were a bit more gradual from Maresca. Second half starts, he brings on Ugochukwu, he brings on Raheem Sterling, and I think the last change, he brings on Tosin. Tosin makes us better. And then as the half goes on, more and more changes occur. Romeo Lavia comes off for Santos. Reece James comes off for Gusto. We try to keep playing the same system, but we still look lost. And yes, we need time to understand. So if I'm to speak from a positive viewpoint, if there are any positives from a 4-1 defeat in preseason, Mark Gill, I think his decision making is a bit positive. It's very good, forward thinking. The short cameo from Renato Vega, very good, very confident. Does not want to look backwards. He's trying to look for the forward pass. And then Tyrick George comes on, played wing back in our first preseason game, now comes on as a striker. He's actually a forward. The 18-year-old is a forward, so he didn't really get to do much in the game. Christopher Nkunku was trying his best, gets the penalty, and we need to see what Maresca Ball is all about, guys. I'm eager for Maresca Ball to start making sense. Do we need our best players? Do we need Cole Palmer, Dewsbury Hall? Do we need them on the pitch with Caicedo as well? What do we need for this change to be? Oh man, okay, it's just the second game. It's just preseason. Let's be patient, right? But yeah, it's a painful defeat. Celtic are in a different place. They're building on the upward. They're champions. They compete for trophies. We have started a whole new project. I think Leslie Ugochukwu also okay in midfield to some degree. Could have given more. It's a difficult game. We switched the system about 6 times. throughout the game, because players come on who we have to now get comfortable in the game with, and that switches everything up again. Yeah, we're not in good voice for today. Club America next. We hope for our first win of preseason now. It's been a draw and a defeat. The draw, we had to come from behind against Wrexham. And then Celtic just showed us that we lack patience. We lack chemistry. So yeah. If you're here, guys, drop a like, yo. We suffer as one. Let's get it, y'all.